Nash. Welcome to the Diamond Factory. This is your Chief Sales Officer here at Akana, and someone that is so excited to be with you all each and every morning. Wonderful things continue to happen in Akana every day. I am going to make a couple of announcements before we bring up our phenomenal, wonderful, wearer of all caps in Akana, Dr. Roz. But wait 1 minute. First of all, I would like Mike Newsom, if you will, to unmute and let people know about your event there in Richmond. I know a lot of that area is asking me, specifically Brenda Jones. She'd like to bring people. She had a wonderful lady yesterday that's really excited about helping the people all over Richmond with our company. And so they want to be in attendance tomorrow. So Mike, could you give out that information?
Good morning, Akana Nation. This is Mike Newsom in Richmond, Virginia, and we are excited to be a part of an event, a community event on Saturday afternoon, this Saturday coming up, June 17th at the Trinity Life Center on Dill Road, the Trinity Family Life Center on Dill Road. It's an event put together by Trinity Baptist Church, and a group of other churches are also going to be networked in there. And it's going to be an event where we're going to be discussing health. We're going to be talking housing, and we are going to be doing bioscans during the day. They're going to give us about 20 minutes to do a brief presentation. So this is the first event that we're actually being a part of. So I don't have exactly how it's going to be set up, but we're going to need help with bioscans, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to network with people and to be able to make connections if you're in the Richmond area. If you're a bioscanner, we'd love to have you. You can help with the bioscans. If you're just a part of the team, we just like to have you there to support and to be able to take advantage of a networking opportunity.
Okay, all right then, Mike. Thank you so much. And one other little housekeeping rule, guys, that I want to share. Mike just shared his event, but when we post inviting people, we have a lot of guests on our Facebook pages. That's one of the system tools that we use in our system to definitely add people to the Facebook page. And once you do, there's a lot of distributors on there, but there are also people on there that are guests. So if you have an event or if you want somebody to join your business, the Facebook pages are not the places that you put the post on. That's for your page, because everybody on the Facebook page is either a distributor already or invited by another distributor. So a guest might be confused saying, hey, they've been looking at the page for a number of months or weeks, and now they've just made the decision to say, hey, I'm going to go on and join. And if you just have yours out there like join me and your website, they might be confused and go to it. So those are not the type of posts you want to put on our group pages. When you want to advertise and prospect for people for your business, you need to do that on your page. So just a little housekeeping. I know if anybody did it, they meant no harm. It's just if you don't know, it's better when we say it and then okay? Thank you very much. So I'm going to get out of the way.
Phyllis, can I get the time?
Excuse me?
The time for Mike Newsom event. He didn't say a time.
The time, Mike.
The time will be Saturday at 12 noon to about 4 in the afternoon. And I will post the flyer on the Facebook page.
Okay. Again, he's inviting you to that, everybody. He's inviting you. He is not promoting it to your guests. He's inviting for any of you that want somebody scanned in that area to go. So it's a little different. Okay. With that being said, let me get the heck out of the way. Get on bring up our speaker for today. And like I said, I hope you guys got pen and paper. We are not going to take away from her the 5 minutes that we use, because we know she has something to deliver us that's going to bless us all. And I am just excited to hear from her each and every time I have that opportunity. So without further ado, Emerald, Dr. Roz, VP of Communications, does an excellent job. She is our DJ Roz, excellent job. She is aware, a servant leader for us all, excellent job. Phenomenal trainer, wonderful presenter. Dr. Roz, are you out there?
I am out here and excited and really on the edge of my seat. The more people I saw come on today, I was like, you'll know why I'm saying this in a minute. Phyllis, just thank you for everything that you do. Man, I'm just, always over the top. And I glean from you, and you educate us all the time, not only with the things that come out of your mouth, but even just your presence. And so we always appreciate that. Listen, write these down. 7 points, 7 things that are the reasons why coming out of your comfort zone is so uncomfortable. And I'm going to show you, and you're going to hear at the end why I'm saying it's uncomfortable for me right this minute. One is the fear of the unknown. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. The fear of the unknown makes you uncomfortable. It's an uncertainty. It's uncharted territory. And it's not even predictable. I mean, you can't put your finger on exactly what's going to happen. And that's what causes so many of us not to go ahead and step out. Like all you're hearing people saying, I'm having this event, I'm doing this. And you're hearing our CSO saying, you need to have these parties. You need to take this presentation and put it on. But that being uncomfortable, not knowing who's going to show up, not knowing what's going to happen, makes us just sit in the fear of the unknown. Number 2, the fear of failure. We fear failing. Nobody likes to fail. I mean, let's just be real. Nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to flop. But we've got to try new things. I'm hearing that over and over in my head during the conference when our CEO said, had us to play that song, new, everything new. That has to be our theme song. Everything's got to be new in your life. So we got to try some new things. But when you try something new, it always involves the risk of failure or making a mistake. And nobody wants to make a mistake. But you never learn. You never learn if you don't make a mistake sometimes. Nobody's perfect. Did you hear? No, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. So that means we're going to make some mistakes. Number 3, the lack of familiarity. Because it's not a familiar place. See, the comfort zone is a familiar place. It's what you're used to. It's what we don't want to come out of. It's where we have our control. And we all like to have that sense of control. And when you step outside of it, then all of a sudden you get all these new situations and these new environments and new people, and it feels unfamiliar, and it even feels a little unsettling. Number 4, challenging beliefs and assumptions. Challenging beliefs and assumptions. So when you step out your comfort zone, it really requires you to sometimes even question your own beliefs. Because see, so many of us, we have deep rooted beliefs. Like, I don't do this and I don't do that. I'll never do that. Oh, that's just not me. All these deep rooted beliefs because of whatever reason. And it's deeply ingrained in our thoughts and our patterns. So when you step outside of your comfort zone, it challenges that. And you have to take a look in the mirror of yourself. Number 5 is disruption of a routine. It disrupts our routine because, see, your comfort zone is a routine. And it makes you feel safe and it makes you feel secure. But when you step out of that, when you venture beyond that, it disrupts that and it introduces newness. And that can sometimes feel uncomfortable. Number 6, growth. And see, everybody wants to grow. I know you do. You're here because you want to grow your business, but you also want to grow. And when we've understood now that in this network marketing era, in this network marketing environment, that development, all of this development that takes place in our life is what we get here if we will step outside of our comfort zone. But it takes effort. Growth requires effort. So it requires energy. It requires your willingness to take the risk. And it involves pushing yourself. That's why our CSO says, push. That's how she closes us every day, telling us to push. But you got to be able to push beyond your, watch this word, perceived limits. You have a perception. We all have a perception of what our limits are. We don't know. That's why scripture says eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. See, we don't know what our limits are. And then seven is vulnerability. Vulnerability, because it makes you step outside and you're vulnerable and you expose yourself, and it can maybe trigger some self-doubt and everything.
All right, guys, and I think they're having a big party tonight, a lunch party online. So if you have guests, I'm sure there'll be lines out there. We did a phenomenal job with over 30-something guests on on Tuesday. So hey, if you want people to hear about what's going on in Akana, how people are building their business, and just don't miss getting somebody on the call. It's nothing like expose. And that's what we'll be doing tomorrow with Ernestine.
Phyllis, real quick, this is Ernestine. Can you just share just a little bit of how we were blessed on last night? It was, I just can't hang up without you sharing at least 1 minute.
We're not going to do it today, Ernestine. That's going to be the call tomorrow, and you are going to be a part of that call. So that's what I was just saying when you stopped me. You and Rooney, no problem. You and Rooney and Sylvia, we just want to say what's going on and the possibilities. And I'm sure Dr. Roz's song fit right in with what's going on and what we're doing. So yes, we'll have an update tomorrow about how easy it is and how wonderful it is attracting and the feeling of, hey, we know we're in the right place at the right time. And so Dr. Roz will be back because she's on that mission also. So it's going to be a team effort tomorrow. Can't wait to see you. It's Thursday, guys. Go out and have an kind of wet a day. And guess what? Push. Bye now.